Oh no, that's where I want to go and I'm not really sure how to get there. Oh my goodness, that was a bit of a waste of time. I just parked my car, wasted a solid 15 minutes maybe. I'd lost my key and I just couldn't lock my car and I didn't want to walk away from the car. Certainly didn't want to return to it in the dark without a key still. Turns out it had just wedged itself underneath my passenger seat in a way that I couldn't really feel for it the first time I looked for it there. So, oh, that sucked. But thank you so much to the people just getting back to their car. Dino gave me his number. He said if I couldn't find it, he would drive me and take all my stuff to where I needed to go to. So super friendly, very helpful. Anyways, I'm in New Plymouth now. I pretty much drove across the island because I make silly decisions like that. So I think just the drive plus a quick stops, it was probably about 6-hour travel time. So I'm a little bit tired. I barely checked into my place here and I'm already out again. And I don't think I can get down from here. Gonna have to figure that one out. Okay, let's try that again. Just found a local who told me this was one quick way down. My feet are now full of sand, but indeed I got down to the beach here, so I guess it worked. I've definitely arrived a little bit later than I wanted to. I was hoping to get here a little bit earlier, get to a spot and get all set up, so now I'm gonna have to rush it just a little bit, but the sun's setting, well, hopefully very close to right behind where the camera is. So for this shot, I actually want to shoot, I guess, with the sunset or away from the sunset. And this rock here, I was recommended to climb, but I won't do it tonight. It's called Paritutu Rock. And so along with the beach foreground and there's this other rock here, I'm hoping I can get them really nicely illuminated right as the sun's setting. Possibly some color in the sky. There's not many clouds, but what is there is faint, and so it might pick up some of the color. Yeah, I'm just gonna double check exactly where I'm expecting the sun to set and try and get my angle set up properly and hopefully get some nice glow off these rocks and maybe off the beach too. I haven't even checked. I don't know if the water is receding, if the tide's coming in or going out, but maybe I can get some colors off of this water here as well. So, see what we can do. This was definitely on my list of places to shoot, but also didn't intend to have to rush it like this. So, make the most of it. I think I'm still pretty confident I'll be able to get a good shot here because I already know what I wanted before I got here. A lot of research online, Google Images, using Google Earth, look at the rock formations. Of course, I rarely actually look for access to places. I just look at the places themselves. So, yeah, I'm just gonna walk a little bit further, get to my spot, and hope it's the right area. So I think the tide is going out, which is, well, it's one of the things I don't want it to be doing. There is some little bit of sheen still on the sand, but I think it's all disappearing. So, I mean, it's okay, just takes away one element of the photo that I was really hoping for. I was also double checking the exact position of the sunset using Google Satellite. It should set just to the side of this rock here, but it's really hard to tell if it's enough that it will illuminate the rocks here. Okay, so I was wrong in a good way. The water is clearly coming in now. I've decided to take my shoes off. Shoes are going to be there. I might have to move them again soon. I've got my tripod set up here and I've got it weighted down, and I've also pushed it into the sand. The sand gives quite a bit here, and by actually putting it in the water, you end up getting quite a different perspective. Most people don't really want to get in the water, but now I'm sort of immersed in the water and I'm shooting across the water rather than getting this sort of dry beach and then the water. It just gives that different perspective that I really like. Because I'm trying to get some of the reflection or the sheen off of this beach here, I have to get pretty close to be also in the water. So what I've done is I've gone to vertical orientation, and I'm going to do a panorama here. I think I only have to do 3, maybe 4 shots. I definitely want to include at least these 3 and possibly that one out there as well. So I'm including it just to give myself that option so I don't lose it out later. The water's coming closer and closer in, so just want to make sure that it's not, rocking the tripod as the waves hit it, and trying to keep my exposure not too long, although I am using the ND filter to smooth everything out. So light is changing quickly, so I'm just going to keep shooting and get some more shots here.